Good morning, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. As always, this is a Sun, Moon, Rising reading. Let's see what we have in store for you today. Everybody's welcome, and as always, take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Here we go. A couple more shuffles. What's going on? Wow, getting your wish, Pisces. I'm kind of getting rather abruptly as well. Very enthusiastically, very boldly. Yeah, message coming in. It's what you've been wishing for. It may not manifest how you imagined it. But, you know, this message, this event, this person could even come banging on the door, you know, unannounced. But I'm getting here travel. There's a great opportunity which could lead you to a very, very quick decision. This quick decision could lead to a bit of turmoil, a bit of upheaval, very fast acting, which will seem overbearing. But once you pass this hurdle, then I'm kind of getting that it will snowball. Picking this snowball, metaphorically going down the mountain, picking up speed, picking up size, picking up weight, picking up momentum. It's rather like, yeah, if you could imagine a rancher where he's got some wild horses and all of a sudden the gates opened and the horses just bolt. It's kind of like that energy. Yeah. It's somebody you've been struggling with a long, long time, you know. But I'm getting for some of you, there could possibly be even a child or children involved, and somebody here has been trying to make a decision on their situation. It could well be that they've been dating other people. This Knight of Wands here is a player type energy, but you're dealing with somebody with options. But I'm kind of getting that, yeah, their enthusiasm and their focus is on you. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Well, be for some of you that feelings have been growing between you and this person. You've been getting to know each other again. As I say, in the past, there's a kind of a stop-start energy around this. And it's like you've been waiting for developments. A lot of you have just been sitting there. It could well be that there's another person involved as well, somebody you're dating or somebody you're even living with. You know, this was steady energy. You've been going steady for a long while. You've been planning. You've got your life going in the direction you thought you wanted, but all of a sudden this change. Like I say, wish granted, but not manifesting how you wanted it. Yeah, stressing. This Ace of Cups. Now, this Ace of Cups does have the potential to grow now. You know, grow into something more, become very much more stable. In the past, it kind of, as much as you struggled, it never really got past the friendship stage or this dating stage. It's like you were looking for some kind of commitment off this person and they weren't ready to give it. Now you're faced with a choice, whether to leave it or go along with it. But there's been a lot of changes, you know, in your life. And there's almost certainly a change in circumstances here with you or the people you're dealing with. And yeah, there's an emotional hover here. Now you've got the choice. Probably a lot of you were wishing to get your power back. You know, this person kind of took your power in a lot of ways. You were wishing for it back. Now you've got it. Now the choice is yours. Shoes on the other foot, so to speak. You kind of don't want to hurt anybody, but there is a loss to gain. By that I mean, you know, it's giving up something to go after what you truly desire, what you're truly wishing for. Just beware of losing your house keys, car keys, things like that. I'm picking up here, so on the practical plane, you know, small losses. Maybe losing a small amount of money or something like that. So just be aware of, you know, your possessions at this moment. It's kind of losing your car keys and can't remember where you put them, that type of energy. But, you know, on a more major scale, yeah, your confidence is growing now. In the past, somebody took your confidence. You weren't sure, a lot of insecurity. But there's this letting go energy now. The universe is saying it's time to let this go. With the devil energy, that's kind of, you know, you don't want to get yourself in a position where, you know, it's very, very difficult to get out of. You certainly don't want to repeat a past cycle. There is somebody here who's you're dealing with who is rather obsessive. Their behaviour could even be an addiction. But it's either way, you're wanting to let it go. Your new feelings here is growing. And I'm kind of getting for a lot of you, this is going back 8, 9, 10 years. This insecurity, this bad energy that you've been going through, and you've been dragging it and dragging it and dragging it. You know that to follow your true feelings, again, you've got to let something go that's possibly quite valuable to you, whether that's a job or, you know, parting from a parent. I'm getting a parental issue here with one of you. There's solutions coming in and kind of the olive branch being offered, but there is a major decision now that, you know, once it's made, it's set off a chain of events, and you've just got to have the courage to follow it through. I'm getting in the past you were either persuaded or you backtracked. You made a decision, you were leaving, and then all of a sudden 2 or 3 days later, a week later, you backtracked because of emotions. But this is a decision now where I feel you'll follow it through. Because you feel very, very different now. You've been going through a healing process, a personal healing process. And now there's a lot more confidence coming in, hope, renewal, and yeah, you've basically spiritually had a reboot. You are heading towards your happiness. It's just this obstacle. But what you've truly got to ask yourself is, what do you really want? And honesty is the key here. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.